The Mega
Power Hour.
Yo, what's up? Cameron Leggy from the future. Nosferatu's magic has worked its way through my computer and has somehow corrupted his recording. So when you guys are hearing throughout the entire thing, it sounds like a Geiger counter is going off and like a ton of radiation. Don't worry, that's not your phone. That is just Nosferatu's magic. Um, Sorry. Next time I'm gonna figure it out, but it is what it is. Enjoy your slop, you monsters.
What up, you
Welcome
two?
back, YouTube.
Another week, another dollar.
Here we are, back on the Power Hour.
Just running the Variety Power Hour. This week we have an incredible guest, Nosferatu.
We have Nosferatu from the hit film. He is going to be on the pod with us. He's going to tell us about all the stuff that he gets up to. We'll talk about his home and his roots and kind of his origin.
His clothes.
What he likes to eat.
Yeah.
What his interests are.
We both watched the new movie, so we're going to ask him some good questions about all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, good things are in store.
And especially just some real head scratchers, We're not throwing him any softballs.
Yeah, we're getting down to what the viewers really want to hear and what they want to know about these different creatures that are coming on the pod.
Yeah, we listened to your feedback on episode 1. From that, we got Nosferatu on, man. What else do we have to say about it?
I know. And a lot of people were asking, hey, Corn Kid, he's not very monster-like or anything like that. But
True.
he did say some homophobic comments. So we are placing him in that category.
Yeah, you can't say stuff like that.
No, you can't say stuff like that.
And for that reason, he is a monster. It'd be like us having Harvey Weinstein on. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Just or Diddy, just a monster, mentally.
Like a monster among men, like that kind of vibe.
Yeah,
and I felt that energy when I was in the room with Corn Kid. I could just feel that there was something kind of sinister beneath the surface.
I could tell his grandma was scared.
Yeah.
So I think that he may hit her or something. I don't know.
Like something might be going on behind the scene, behind the curtain.
Yeah. And also, here's the thing. You got to figure, where does Cone Kid live? His grandma drove him all the way here. That is thousands of miles.
It was 16-hour drive to meet us at our podcast space at 4:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, which just crazy.
Yeah.
Getting back to Nosferatu, we did not tell him before this interview, but we have, I guess in the classic sense, it would be Renfield, but yeah. His little underling who he gets to do stuff for him in America. We found him and he's completely loyal to Nosferatu. His name is Chance Wilkins.
Yes.
Scream, boy.
No.
Okay, so that was him.
That was him. He was running. He ran out of the room. He screamed no and ran out of the room. So I'm gonna have to go wrangle him back in a little bit.
That was the case of the Doppler effect, where he was running away, so the sound just did not come.
Yeah. It just he ran away a little bit.
Oh, there he was again.
There he was. Yeah, that was his scream.
Yeah, he was screaming for something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we kidnapped him for the interview, which is, guys, this is TMZ levels of drama.
Yeah, it's kind of this is like a Stern. This is classic Stern.
Yeah, where's a couple of shock jocks?
Yeah, we're bringing someone in, and then we're bringing another guy in, and they might have an issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, we have our own little quack pack we're building.
Yeah, we're building a quack pack, and just kind of like a group of interesting people.
Yeah. Cone Kid cannot be a part of it, unfortunately, for his remarks.
Yeah, his evil remarks, and obviously we spoke ad nauseum about the darkness that lurks beneath.
I've sent his grandma emails. I sent her the like abuse hotline. I sent her that number. I sent her Logic's song about the suicide hotline.
Yeah.
I just hope she gets better.
Yeah.
I pray for her.
And this is kind of we don't have to touch on this a lot, but after the interview, I went outside to kind of shake his hand and say thanks for coming, and he grabbed me by the shirt.
Oh my God.
And he lifted me up into the air, and he said, "You are the thing that should not be." And then he brought me back down and just got in the car and left with his grandma. And I'm pretty shaken up from that. Obviously, I'm a tough guy, but like that was strange. And his voice was like 100 decibels lower than it was on the podcast. Like it was really he picked me up off the ground and said, "You are the thing that should not be."
Oh my God.
So I don't really know what that was.
Maybe he shares communion with Hulk Kid. Because that sounds like something that Hulk Kid would do.
Yeah, I know that Hulk Kid and Baby Gronk have had a lot of online beef recently.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Hulk Kid, Baby Gronk. Maybe there is a kind of a tie that binds Hulk Kid and Corn Kid.
Yeah, well, just being kids, they get along.
Yeah, kids just get along.
Yeah, they're probably in their kids club or like their boys club or something.
Yeah, they're in the Boys and Girls Clubs of America.
Yeah, I'm too old for that. Yeah, but anyways, how's your day been?
It's been good. I woke up pretty early and had to shovel the snow around the house. I'm still kind of weary around my home because my son Dax, as we've mentioned before, he's just a little off.
Yes, the potential bastard.
He was up pretty late last night, and he said he was really sick, and so I kept checking on him, checking his temperature, and at one point he went to the bathroom and he threw up black stuff all into the toilet, and it looked like venom.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he threw up venom all over the toilet. So, and I was just like, I don't even know what to do with this. Like, I don't even know. I don't know what this stuff is.
Like, you can't plunge that.
Like, what? Like, I don't even know what this stuff is, dude.
Well, what's he been eating?
He's just been eating stuff that we eat at home. Like,
well, have you been like monitoring him? Because sometimes, like my dog, he will just eat clumps of dirt and then he poops black.
Yeah, that
so
could
maybe
happen.
He's like throwing up dirt.
Yeah, he could be going out back and just kind of eating dirt and stuff.
Yeah,
because I don't have eyes on him at all times. Usually he stays pretty stagnant. Like he just sits at the kitchen table for a couple of hours.
Not even playing woodblock game.
No, so he kind of is having a lot of trouble with his sight recently. But so I don't really know. He might be going out and eating some stuff under the sink when I'm not looking.
Yeah, I had that problem because everything under the sink smells really good.
Yeah, it smells really,
and then
really
it kind of
good.
tastes like Pop Rocks and like burning.
And it's kind of good, like windshield wiper fluid. It tastes as good as it looks.
Yeah, I put that in a smoothie one time.
Yeah, I bet that was really good. Did you throw up black stuff from that?
No, it was like neon blue.
Just neon blue.
Yeah,
see, that's why I can't put my finger on what he would have eaten to throw up all this black venomous goo. He was like a symbiote.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should go to Apple, like the Apple store in the mall, and then go to one of their classes, and then be like, just ask one of them because they're experts.
I'll ask them to research it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think with your like store cred there, they'd be able
to help? They'd be able to do me a solid and help me figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Kid's throwing up black goo all over the toilet.
Speaking of this, I was just wondering your opinion on the new iPhone.
The new iPhone, it looks pretty good. I haven't been able to get my hands on it quite yet.
Why not?
My Verizon plan sucks. So I haven't really been able to get a hold on that.
And you just can't pay for it?
Yeah, I mean, money's a little tight. I got a son with a lot of medical issues. So, things, we're taking him to the hospital every now and then. He goes to a doctor. And so, I haven't been able to get my hands on the new iPhone, but I do have a review of the new GarageBand app on YouTube. So it's the app for the iPhone.
Uh-huh.
Because I do have the newest iOS, but I just don't have the new phone yet. So I do have access to the new GarageBand. But, so if you want to see all the different features.
What about Apple Intelligence?
Apple Intelligence, I'll just say I have a lock on that.
Okay, like how? Can you explain your lock?
I have a lock, a metaphorical lock, meaning I'm just zoned in on it.
Okay, like can you like explain some details on it, like extrapolate?
I'm just I'm kind of zoned in on Apple Intelligence in general.
Have you ever asked it like questions?
I haven't. I have.
Can it make images?
As far as I'm aware, it can.
Like is there any like restrictions on like NSFW stuff, 18 plus?
Now, here's the thing. I haven't really messed around with that much, as I am worried that it's going to leak onto my iCloud somehow and trickle down to my other family members.
It's put in the hidden folder.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. But all my kids know my passwords and stuff, so.
See, you just gotta get a different passcode for the hidden folder. And also, like, if it's in the Photos app, they've never seen that on their own iPads. So I'm not sure if they'll understand how to. Oh, guys, we're getting a call from Nosferatu
God,
right now.
Our guest is here, you guys.
Okay, here he is.
Welcome.
Hello, Nosferatu, is this you? Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, it's him.
Thank you for responding to our call and on my Facebook messages. How are you doing today? How was the weather up there in Transylvania?
Well, to be a little honest, on this Zoom call, I am disappointed you turned off video feature, so I must ask that you send in chat pictures of your girlfriends or your mothers or any other women in your life that would be upset by the prospect of you dying, upset enough to have sex with me.
Nosferatu. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Do you want to fuck my girlfriend?
Have you not seen the movie?
Oh no, yeah, we saw the movie.
We have seen the movie.
We saw the movie.
We love the movie.
We loved.
Have you?
We loved your performance in the movie. We thought you were great.
You were incredible.
This is why you contact me.
Yeah, it's promo for your movie. We got you on the. You could just. We saw the movie. We loved it. And
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So promo, send picture of your girlfriend.
Well, we actually, instead of us doing that, we actually have a surprise for you, Nosferatu.
What is this?
So we have your Renfield, Chance Wilkins.
Did you hear him? That was your Renfield.
That was your
Chance
your
Wilkins
medieval servant
from Akron.
Yes.
That was him. He said yes.
Yeah.
I do not understand these antics.
This is Chance Wilkins, also known
AKA
as
Cyrax.
Renfield, also
AKA
known as Cyrax.
Renfield.
He's live on the pod with you, Nosferatu. What?
We captured him and we're bringing him to you instead of us sending you my mom and my girlfriend.
How do you feel about that?
Mr. Cyrax.
What do you have to say to Cyrax?
Yes.
Fuck off.
He just told you to fuck off, Nosferatu.
Tell him to send picture of his girlfriend in SMS message.
You want him to send you a picture of his girlfriend?
Have you seen his girlfriend, Heather?
Why would I ask you to send picture?
His girlfriend's really ugly and she has a child already.
I don't know if you have seen me or not.
No, we saw.
Yeah, you're an upstanding guy. We
you're
love
handsome,
your movie.
right? You're handsome in the movie, right?
I will thank you for that. I guess I look very good. Yes, people have been saying that.
Yeah, we thought you were like a handsome guy. So tell us a little bit about
Hot
what it was like to film the movie. Like, what was it like? Was it like real life?
Yeah, how was it for you being from like Transylvania in the big? I don't know what Hollywood is, but being in Hollywood and stuff.
I'm not from Transylvania.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
about
sorry,
that. Where
sir.
are you from?
Germany.
Oh. Okay. What?
In
Interesting.
the movie, Bill Skarsgård just played me.
Bill Skarsgård?
I'm just collecting royalty check.
Okay, so you are not actually in Nosferatu the movie.
Really?
They made it about me.
Oh.
So why did you
shit.
say thank you whenever we complimented how beautiful you look in it?
I appreciated just because it wasn't me doesn't mean it not look like me. You asking dumb questions, you are asking to die.
Whoa,
I'm sorry,
Nosferatu,
I'm sorry.
Man. I'm so sorry. Well, tell us a little bit about your background. What does Nosferatu get up to on a regular afternoon?
No. Inhabit dreams.
You inhabit dreams?
And I have sex with the people dreaming.
Okay, you ever
So
hear
you're
about-
like
you ever hear
freaky
about
Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Krueger?
Did you not see the movie?
No, we
No,
did. We
saw
loved it.
We loved it. We saw the movie. We freaking loved it, dude.
And
Bill Skarsgård was great.
he really
in it.
captured you well.
Yeah, he captured
And,
you great.
yeah, his actions were really cool and stuff.
Why must you ask this? But besides having sex with people in their dreams, I also enjoy jacking off
To what?
Playboy.
You're an old school guy.
You
You're
like the
classic.
classics.
You're classic Nosferatu.
It takes a long time for delivery service to my castle.
Okay.
Do you have the internet
yeah,
yet?
Do you have internet? Do you have an iPhone?
No.
So I wanted to tell you something. Ask you about something.
Just Facebook.
Just Facebook. You just have Facebook.
Yeah.
Did you access that on like a computer, or are you like writing a message on a crow's foot?
To access Facebook, I go in while I'm having sex with someone in their dream. I reach over to their laptop.
And so you're Zoom calling us right now, and so right now you're having sex with someone in their dream?
Shh, you're going to wake them.
I'm sorry.
So sorry, Nosferatu. So sorry.
So you're like having sex with someone right now.
Oh, and it feels real, but it is in their dream.
But for you,
But for you, it's real.
it's real.
It is real. I cannot explain this to you if you have not seen the movie. You've seen the movie, so you know they cannot really explain it either. But I cannot.
Yes. Yeah. Of course, we remember that from the movie.
Yeah, we're sorry.
It's a vampire thing.
It's a vampire thing. We wouldn't
Yeah.
get it. So let me ask you, just anecdotally. Last night, my son was really sick, and he woke up in the middle of the night. I was like checking his forehead, and he ran over to the bathroom and threw up a bunch of black goo into the toilet. Do you have any like remedies for that? I know that you have like a medical background. What do you do when your son's throwing up like a symbiote kind of black goo all over the toilet?
This also might be unrelated, but he has one black eye.
Yeah, the son also his eye is fully black. Like one of them is fully black. Just the eye.
Okay, you should just let him be. Don't do anything. Let nature take its course. He will sort it out.
So you're saying that I shouldn't like do anything medically about it, and I should just let him do what he's gonna do.
Do absolutely nothing. He knows what is best for him, and he just wants to deal with this by himself.
I believe, I don't know this for sure, but I believe he's begging for help.
Yeah, so tonight, if he gets up and he's like screaming, throwing up into the toilet, black goo all over the place, I should just stay in bed.
Yeah, don't even
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna let him figure that out.
It's really his problem.
Yeah, you're right. I'll let him sort that out.
I don't even think it's his kid, honestly. So, like, it's extra not his problem.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't think it's his duty.
We don't know that he's my son, because he doesn't look anything like me or sound anything like me at all. So, in a couple...
a chance it is mine.
That makes total sense. That would make total sense, because he does have a dark side. Sometimes he speaks in Latin as he's asleep, and I definitely could see that you would have conceived him in my wife's dreams. That makes total sense.
So, okay.
So here's the thing. In a couple episodes, we're going to have a live paternity test for my son. So, would you like to join us for that, just in case you end up being the father?
Yeah, and can we also get some DNA evidence for this?
Let me look at my calendar.
We haven't even told you the day.
I could squeeze it in.
Okay, that sounds
Sweet.
great. Thank you. You could thank you for
Yeah.
squeezing it in
your tight schedule.
invading people's dreams
Very
and
busy.
having sex with them.
Yes. Life is a grind, am I right?
Yeah,
Yes.
rise and grind, Nosferatu. Absolutely.
Nosferatu, back to that dream subject. So you're on a laptop right now. Can you just go into another tab and type in Pornhub and press enter and just see what that brings up?
Holy shit.
So what are you seeing on there?
I think I got the virus on this computer.
Oh no.
But it's more porn than you've ever seen in your entire life. It's all hardcore.
I have a lot of dreams to visit tonight.
So you're saying that you're going to now...
You're gonna go into the porn star's dreams?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
That's so
Yeah.
classic, Nosferatu. You're a classy guy. I like that a lot. What kind of car do you drive?
I do not drive.
Okay.
I commute only by boat, and I bring the Black Plague with me wherever I go.
Okay.
Well, please do not come to here.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
No, don't come.
So you carry the Black Plague with you?
Yes.
Is a symptom of the Black Plague throwing up black goo?
I do not suffer from this plague, I just bring it with me.
Okay, gotcha. So, like, if you...
But you've never seen anyone with the plague throw up black goo.
It is controlled specifically, so I really, when I travel into, you say, new town, I'm really only there with one motivation, to have sex with somebody in particular, so anybody who dies, it's in my periphery.
Okay, so you're not really worried too much about that.
That makes sense. Who gives a fuck about, like, Joe Farmer when you're about to have sex with Johnny
This
Sins?
does not affect my nut.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
good. I like to hear that a lot. Nosferatu, can I throw another situation that we recently had at you real quick?
Mm-hmm.
If you insist.
So, last week on the podcast, on the show, we had a guest by the name of Corn Kid. Do you know him from... He's on the internet, which I don't know if you said you don't have
Yeah.
that. He's like an internet famous kid. He said that he likes corn.
He said, I like cone.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We had him.
I am familiar, yes.
Yeah, he's very famous in Germany.
Yeah.
It's like you would not believe. He's huge in the abandoned castle scene.
Yeah, he's huge. So
Yes, sir.
we had an interesting kind of... I know that you're just like kind of a paranormal person, so I'd like to ask you about this kind of stuff. After the interview, I walked outside to kind of shake his hand and thank him for being on the pod, and he grabbed me by the shirt collar and lifted me up into the air. And he said, "You are the thing that should not be," in a voice that was 10 decibels lower than his regular voice, and then he put me back down and left.
It was Grandma drove him away.
Yeah, Grandma drove him away. What does that mean?
Well, sometimes you are what you shall not be.
That's very true. That's true. So he was kind of giving me a message. It could have something to do with my sons, with my boys.
Oh, yeah.
Really, I think it is, yes, perhaps, I think it really is just helpful advice, and he is saying to you, bring me around more often, maybe in particular, bring me around to your son.
Okay, so you're saying that
we should invite him for the paternity episode?
Yes.
Okay, so Corn Kid and Nosferatu confirmed for the live paternity test reveal.
Yeah.
That's can't miss TV, folks.
Yeah, you guys have to subscribe to this channel just because we're going to upload that at some point. And you do not want to miss it.
So, Nosferatu, anything that you want to get out there to the public? Any message that's burning inside that you want to share?
I do have a question for Cameron.
Yes, that's me.
How is Brady?
Well, dead. Yeah. For the podcast listeners who haven't learned about this, my little brother Brady, unfortunately got into a huge accident. And,
he perished.
Yeah, something about, just completely out of our control, but he perished. He had green goo all over him. And yes, he did die. Thank you for your condolences, Nosferatu.
I did not hear from him for weeks. Brady and I were good pals, but I read on
How'd you meet him?
Bart Harley Jarvis World.blogspot.com that there was an accident involving green goo, but it was worded vaguely, so I thought I would ask you, Super Cameron.
Well, to be honest, it was a long time ago, and since then, I have found, the only outlet I've found to really get through my grief has been drinking Red Stripe. And so after a lot of consuming that beer, I've lost both my teeth as well as my memory of those events. So I'd have to go read my diary from that day to really know what's going on, but...
Kind of get you back. Yeah. Get you back there.
We're like...
Red Stripe man.
Yeah, he's always drinking Red Stripe. Every time I come
love
over...
Jamaica.
I'll come over in the morning sometimes and he just passed out on the floor covered in Red Stripe and puke. And I'm just like, hey, that's classic Cam. That's just classic.
You know me. I do what I do.
Sounds like classic Cameron, let me ask you. You drink Red Stripe. Do you ever drink red blood? Red human blood? What do you think of this?
Well, I personally never have, but not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with drinking red human blood.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I recommend it.
Yeah, we know that
we've seen your movie.
Choice. But what's your alcohol choice?
Yeah, I could see you getting down to some bourbon.
Oh, I can get down to some bourbon, but really I like, how you say, coconut liqueur.
Okay.
Like Malibu?
Oh, yeah, you like Malibu?
Yes. Malibu is my favorite.
Wow.
And second to this, probably Guinness.
Okay.
You should mix those together.
Some interesting picks, Nosferatu.
If you mix either of those with Monster, they'd be really good. Like Monster Energy, not like you.
Yes, good one. I'm a Monster guy.
Nosferatu, I have a burning question.
Okay,
do you ever wear shorts?
No, if you have seen the movie showed Bill Skarsgård's cock in the movie.
We saw.
And I must say, mine is much bigger. This is fake. This is one of many inaccuracies in the movie.
So how big
My
you pack
cock
him?
is
Nosferatu, how big are you packing?
Yes.
How big?
What? Give us an inch. We're Americans, so you're gonna have to give us an inch.
See, maybe you ask your wife in the morning.
Aha, very funny, Nosferatu.
We're
Very
serious.
funny. Very funny.
We will kill Chance Wilkins.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
do not have ruler in this castle. It's big. I'm not insecure. I do not measure my cock. I just know that it is king-sized. It is a cock fit for an abandoned castle.
Well, you don't know that because you've never measured.
Hey, have you seen other penises?
Yes, if you've not seen the movie, I am a bisexual man.
No, we saw the movie. We saw the movie.
Yeah, we're woke.
I'm really starting to think that you did not see the movie.
We both saw it.
Yeah, we saw it together.
It starts. It's like the guy. He plays guitar at like the Newport Folk Festival.
Yeah.
This is wrong movie.
No, it's the guy with the curly hair. It's the guy from Dune 2.
And Wonka?
I'm afraid you may think I am Bob Dylan.
Oh.
What? I don't think so.
I'm confused. Because
You're friends with Joan Baez?
We saw you in the movie. You were playing the guitar. Or I guess Bill Skarsgård was playing the guitar, and then he said, "I don't want to play this acoustic guitar anymore. I'm playing electric style." And then you were there playing electric style.
Yeah, something about Gangnam Style.
Okay, I did do Gangnam Style, but I did not do the Bob Dylan movie.
Okay, so we saw the wrong movie, is what happened.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Okay.
I feel as though I am here on different notions than I assumed.
Here's what happened. We kind of thought that you were a musician, but also a monster. So
Yeah, sort of like Diplo.
yeah, kind of like Diplo. And like I don't really know what we did wrong, but I think you're in the wrong.
I feel like my co-hosts and I are perfectly in the right.
I think we got it right, and I don't know what you are saying, really.
Darkness has not known nothing until I became upon you.
Oh.
You will only know fear after I am done with you.
Oh, he seems mad. He seems really
I'm
mad.
sorry, sir, but I did not bite my thumb at you. Please stop.
He seems pissed.
Yeah, we're just coming at you on a personal level. We just want to ask you some questions about, like, clothes. Like, do you wear Timberlands in the winter months?
He's like growling at us.
I thought you had a Harley Davidson.
He seems really pissed.
It is not a Harley Davidson. I am so angry that my vocal cords are vibrating against my will.
He's like a tiger.
Yeah.
He's like a tiger.
So you were purring.
Yeah, I think he was purring. Maybe he's not pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, I am not purring.
You want a little head pat?
You are lucky. Sorry. I'm not listening to you. I'm having sex with somebody in their dreams right now. I'm a little preoccupied.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff on your plate right now. So
Yeah.
maybe we should probably see the movie in between now and when you come back for the paternity test.
Yeah, I would recommend that.
But here's the thing. You said the movie has a lot of inaccuracies, such as your penis size.
Yeah, it was.
Which,
like
how do you
made-
even know it's not the right size if you didn't compare the prosthetic and your actual penis? But disregard that. So what would even seeing the movie do for us? You know?
It gives you understanding of what I'm capable of.
Well, not sexually.
It might be a bit of an understatement, but I think you'll still be hit after watching the movie. Other inaccuracies, they portray me as some kind of guy in a castle lonely, but I got bitches all around me, all at all times. I'm not lonely at all. I am a successful bachelor. I do not have to go into somebody's dreams to be with them. It is just my preferred method.
I get that.
Yeah.
Like, I have a girlfriend, but I prefer prostitutes.
Hey, same here, brother.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that you guys are bonding. That's
We just did a
nice.
fist pump over Zoom call.
That's very nice. I'm glad that
Bro
we eased the
fist.
tension. That's good.
Do you like PewDiePie?
I like PewDiePie.
Another thing we have in common.
Not since he stopped saying barrel.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say another word.
No.
Yeah, Nosferatu. What's your? Are you racist? You're from Germany.
Yeah, and you're very old.
I would not say I am racist, but I would say I do not align with the woke mob.
Okay, that makes total sense to me. So you're like anti-woke, like you hate woke stuff.
Yeah. Would you ever get a...
But you are bi. So like,
How does that... Yeah.
how do you feel about like people who are homophobic, such as the Corn Kid? I don't know if we brought that up. Corn Kid was being very homophobic last week.
Yeah, Cone Kid said some real... He said the F slur. And so I don't even think we can have him back on for the, like, paternity test, honestly.
I don't like that you are acting in cancel culture. I think you should let the Cone Kid back on and frankly let him say whatever he wants. You live in a free country on this America.
That's true. Maybe we should take a look at ourselves and say, what are we doing?
Yeah, who are we to censor him in his free speech?
Who are you to censor a homophobe? That is very backwards of you.
Yeah, that's true. And also, he did pick me up off the ground, and I'm about 220 pounds, and he's a child, so he might have something more bubbling underneath the surface.
I think he's just strong from Cone.
If a man is stronger than you, then you have to listen to what he says.
That's true. That's the rule. That's very true.
That's what I've always been told.
Yeah, I agree.
Nosferatu, do you know Dracula?
Yes, Dracula he's a good guy. He's a little awkward around the ladies. I'm
Really?
better in that department than him. He lives in Transylvania.
Okay, yeah, we got confused there.
Although I really loved Bram Stoker's Dracula with Keanu Reeves.
And you will like Nosferatu 2024.
Not the 1922 version.
You may like that one more, because 1922 is more a rip-off of Bram Stoker's Dracula, whereas Nosferatu 2024 is like it's like Bram Stoker's Dracula if Dracula really had a big cock and liked to have lots of sex.
Well, the thing about Bram Stoker's Dracula is that when Keanu Reeves was in Dracula's castle, spoiler alert by the way, there were a bunch of like naked women in like a pit, and they were all like trying to suck his penis.
That's cool.
Yes,
So how do you compete with that?
That must have been about me. The writers of these movies get these things misconstrued.
Nosferatu, you're a player,
Yeah,
dude.
so you just have like a pit of vampire women that would just like suck you off.
Succubi?
Oh yeah.
Dude, invite us over to your castle.
We gotta
please.
come over to the castle, dude, please.
And we'll bring Arthur's son, and he's about that age, so he could probably join us in the pit. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And also you can check his eye.
he doesn't throw up black goo everywhere.
Girlfriends, obviously.
Yeah. Well, Nosferatu...
At check-in, that's kind of what we take at the door.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, Nosferatu. It's been a real pleasure to get to know you. I know things were tense for a moment, but it's really nice that you
We're all
settled
friends.
everything.
We're friends on Facebook, so I knew it would be fine.
Yeah, it's nice to finally get to meet you. And we will see that movie.
Yeah.
Yes, and I
So are you saying that you're gonna have
Sex
with us in our dreams, or you're just gonna see us in our dreams?
Or are you gonna cuck us in our dreams? In our girlfriend's
All
dreams?
of the above. I'm glad that you are preparing for it all.
Okay, I don't really want that, but like it's fine. It's like also
Hey, if you
fine.
do that, we will not have you back on for the paternity test. Only I get to fuck my girlfriend!
Yes, that is what you think, my friend.
Oh man, you know what? Nosferatu, you can fuck my wife. Like I don't.
Yeah.
My life sucks right now. Everything sucks so bad. So like, just go ahead.
All he has going for him is a new iPhone. He might be getting it soon.
Yeah, my Verizon plan said that I can upgrade soon.
This woman's phone has Candy Crush on it. Do you like Candy Crush?
Yeah, I do. I do love. Check her phone, see if it has woodblock puzzle game on it. That's my game of choice.
No woodblock puzzle, but it does have Slither.io.
Okay, you should definitely click on that. You're gonna have a really good time.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite game of all time.
Oh, yes, this is very stimulating.
So you're playing Sliver.io, talking to us, and then also having sex with... Is it a man or a woman?
It's a woman. I'm a talented guy, man. I don't really know why you're so confused.
I just do. I can't multitask like that. Like I'm a guy who's like I'm doing one thing and one thing only at a time.
Especially if during sex, like if I was to drink a bottle of water during it, my GF would get pissed.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Why are you drinking?" And I'd be like, "I'm thirsty."
I'd probably freaking accidentally throw up all over.
Yeah, well, I've already done that before, so it's not even a thing.
Yeah.
See, throwing up on you. This is why I have such high success rate. I am so good at multitasking. If you have not seen movie spoiler alert, I go all night. I really am a machine at
Really?
That's incredible. That's incredible.
But you didn't really do that, though. It was Bill Skarsgård.
Yes, well, Bill Skarsgård is playing me.
Right.
Yeah,
see,
but
we gotta see the movie.
Is there any footage of this, or are you just saying that it happened?
Dude, watch it.
No, but in the movie, it's not you. You could just be telling them that that's what you're doing.
Do you wish? Hey, let me say this. Next time you Zoom call me, turn camera mode on.
Okay, we will. We'll do a live picture.
Yeah, we'll do a
and
live.
We'll show you.
Sounds good.
All right, Nosferatu. Well, thank you so much for coming on the pod. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Hope you enjoy the rest of your dream.
It is your pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I guess it is. See ya, bud.
Bye.
All right,
guys. Thanks for listening to our interview
Yeah,
with
what a
Nosferatu.
freaking juicy interview. Wow.
Wow, it was incredible. What can I even say about it?
Wow.
It was just incredible. Thanks, guys, for listening to another week. We're going to have The Mummy on soon, so make sure to keep your eyes peeled for that.
Yeah, a mummy reanimated? Sounds too good to be true. Not on the Power Hour, it ain't. Come back next week. Alright.
See you, YouTube.
See ya!
Okay, I want to tell you first, this new iPhone intelligence update sucks. Well, I know we're only in the beta, according to what it says right now. And when you sign up, it doesn't let you do it right away. I only had to wait a very short amount of time, but when I finally got to where I wanted to go, there's really not much added to it. There's really not. I don't know why people are making such a big deal out of it. The guy at the AT&T store made a huge deal out of this, like it was the end of the world. First of all, I was trying to do something tonight that I don't even think I needed the Apple Intelligence for. I was trying to get notifications for like sports scores and stuff. I was trying to get the sports scores through the Bluetooth speaker. I wanted Siri to read out, like, say the Yankee game tonight when they lost. They suck. They lost 4-2. I wanted the sports app to say, the transcription to say 4-2, but I wanted it to say it on the Bluetooth speaker. So So when I watch stuff at night, I can have sports scores come out of the speaker, but I can't get it to work. I can ask it questions through Siri manually and it'll play on the speaker, but none of the notifications coming in. So it looks like I may only get it to go through the iPhone speaker, but the phone cannot be on silent. So that's a big bitch in itself. I don't know. If you can play through the iPhone speaker, there's really no excuse why it can't play through a Bluetooth speaker, or whatever. There's always some downside to all this bullshit. I wish there was other ways to work it out, but there really isn't. It's a really big pain in the ass, to tell you the truth. And I really recommend to anybody out there, if you're using this, there's going to be a long time before you're going to be able to do anything useful with any of these features. It's going to be a really long time. I expect at least a year from now for this thing to even be somewhat functional. Right now, there's not much you can do with it. And the fact that you need a heavy iPhone, like with a huge amount of RAM, you can only use an iPhone 15 or above for these features, I find is bullshit too. I think you should be able to use anything. The only cool thing that came out of this is when you hold the Siri button down, the whole screen turns a rainbow around, the edges and stuff. But they could have did that like 10 years ago if they wanted to. Before, all we got was a lousy circle, and I still get that on my iPad. Sadly, the iPad is so big and everything. I think if they really wanted to, they could get this stuff to work on most of their devices. I just think they want to make it a selling point. You can't do that with other stuff. So, whatever. Bye-bye.